Now at the plate, number 5. He singled his last time up. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go. Come on, kid. Get on.
Another look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit out to short.
Ball, you got it.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Ready once again. Akil Baddoo, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Francisco Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that misses ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score.
The batter.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Austin wins as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take him out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. Ready for another chance. Number 5. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Hit out towards second. He's got it.
Come on.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. And Bowie is out in front 4-1. Standing
sandwich doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ridden.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Bay Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chandler Shepard claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
For the Senators, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 35 gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
You're out. 3. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Striding in, number 5. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rubber Ducks lead it 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Oscar Gonzalez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 on its way. Down to short, this could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out.
Stepping in, Martin Cardona. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Martin Cardona.
Here it comes on 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Stepping into the box, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's too late as he's in there.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Willie Young.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, come on, big guy.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ben Cruz. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Cruz.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, number 5. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Good one right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Wins over at second. Cespedes at first, 1 gone.
Let her rip. Here we go. Laser.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Now batting, the third base.
Striding into the box, Willie Yan. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored, and he is in there.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
So coming to the plate, Ben Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result that's his last.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay throw, and they get it forced for the second out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the play.
So striding forward now, number 5. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Let's go now. One time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second.
Now batting, number 5. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner.
Oh, make the turn, round it, round it.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Striding in once again, Willie Yan has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Line to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
The second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
The 1-2. Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Wilson Garcia. This one.
Wilson Garcia.
Popped up.
You go, you go.
And there's out number 2. Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 21 runners on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this Fortnite. Stepping in, number 5. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort.
All right, you got this. Let's go. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Standing in, number 10. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests.
Gonzalez.
The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Into the box now, Jonathan Lopez.
The third baseman, Jonathan Lopez.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Weak grounder down the first baseline.
You're up. You're up.
He's
You're
got
up.
it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Digging in once again, number 5. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Right on. You're scoring. You're scoring.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Bay Sox lead this thing 5-0. So here's the cleanup hitter. Tyler Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runners on first with 1 down. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there.
No, you're out.
So digging in now, number 5. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Number 5.
Here's the first pitch to him.
There you go. Left fly.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Nice
and into center field, a base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Throw over to first, and he is out on the tag.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
Digging in, Wilson Garcia, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here it comes on 0-0. A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, number 5. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Hillman stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was taken in the second round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming.
Bowie took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Dylan Tate gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Bay Sox. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Adam Scott, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, number 5. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Bowie, the first base.
Here's the pitch.
Number 5.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Now at the plate, Christopher Cespedes is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Cespedes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, Brian Roquillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rubber Ducks, the designated hitter, Brian.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up.
Oh, you take it, take it.
Oh, and he misses it. Now at the plate, Alex Call.
Batting 7. The right fielder, Alex.
Comes set and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field. The runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Jose Benitez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Toward third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. There's 1. Now to the plate, number 5. He singled to open up the ball game.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball on his first at bat and didn't miss it.
He's set. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Thompson into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into second. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in, Christopher Cespedes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Christopher Cespedes.
First offering on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Skied into very shallow right.
You're scoring. You're scoring. You're scoring.
Call is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Comes set with the 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Digging in now, Tyler Freeman.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Tyler Freeman.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, number 5. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
The second baseman.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Get out, get out, get out.
One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Wins. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Hey, no one batted right here.
Grounded to short. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Bowie took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tom Eshelman wins his 3rd of the season. Tyler Irwin earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Bay Sox, 8 runs on 13 hits.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of Minor League Baseball. The man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
number 5. Checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
He's set, now the pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Into the box, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
McCoy.
Drive it right here. Come on, B. He's going.
Runners off for second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 5. A hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding in, Aaron Bracho.
The batter, the second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
First. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play.